this is going to be the best M16 class for FIREBASE Z and Cold War Zombies. Um, this one, like, it's up to preference. Honestly, like just like the shotguns, like you could use the Spaz or the Howard just based on what you wanted more damage or like speed and more bullets. So this one, this also has a lot more parts to it. Like you can get more attachments on it, so it's a little more. I don't like a scope on it at all. I don't like an optic, but you this one, or they don't even have the. All right, that's cool. I don't know. Shit, probably this one if I had to, but that's not up to me. That's preference. Muzzle. I went with the infantry compensator because it has a 25% recoil control. It does have a minus 10% horizontal, but the rest of these just aren't as good. Like, I don't want to lose bullet velocity. This one you lose shooting movement speed, and you don't even gain that much vertical control. You gain 7 more if you use this one, and then these just give you 10 vertical, and then increased equipment drop rate and increased equipment drop rate. So I went with that one. Barrel. So this one's like the controversial one. See, I went with a strike team, but the other one would be the task force, because task force does 14% damage, 50% damage range, and 50% velocity. But the strike team does 14 damage and 9 fire rate. So like if you want a faster gun, I'd go with this one. But it does like make your damage range obviously go down minus 25%. But this one makes your recoil all whack. So your recoil will be minus 20% vertical and minus 15% horizontal. So it's honestly just based on, you could use either one of these if you want a more long range, but like, you know, more recoil, or if you want a more basically all around, because minus 25% damage range really isn't that bad. Like, it won't destroy you that bad, but it'll be a lot more solid and it won't be wiggling around as much. You'll have less recoil. But either one of those is the best, strike team or task force. Body, I went with the mounted flashlight because you're not going to be hip firing with this thing. It has really bad hip fire accuracy unless you build it to. You don't need reveal distance, hip fire accuracy again. You don't need any of this. And this will decrease your aim down sight time and sprint to fire. So the best mounted flashlight, you get more salvage drop, and you don't lose anything. So it's just the best. This one, I went with the Field Agent 4 grip because it's got plus 10% vertical recoil and plus 40% horizontal, and you only lose some shooting speed, which isn't that bad compared to the rest of these. Like these, you get plus 3%. That's not going to do much for you. Plus 6%, not going to do much for you. That's not going to do much for you. This one, I could see you doing plus 30% if you don't want to lose that shooting movement speed. But it's not, shooting movement speed is not going to hurt you that much. If you're sitting still, not going to hurt you. Or even if you're training, it's really not going to hurt you. You turn around, pop a few shots, turn back around, keep running. And this one, same thing. You don't really need sprinting movement speed. And it only gives you plus 15 horizontal recoil control, so it's not that good. Magazine, obviously went with the 45 so that you get a lot more ammo when you fucking pack a punch. This one would be good if you didn't lose 15% aim down sight time, because you want to kind of aim down fast when zombies are running directly at you. After after you reload or something, you want to be able to aim back in pretty quick. Handle, speed tape, 10%. The rest of these don't do anything. Flinch resistance and ammo going prone, not going to do anything for you, but you don't want to lose sprint to fire time or shooting movement speed. So I'd stick with the speed tape. And then for the stock, I went all the way down to the Raider pad to get more sprint to fire time, more aim walking movement speed, but less hip fire accuracy. Because like I said anyways, this thing, even without any attachments, has a really bad hip fire accuracy. And any good attachments you want to add to it will make it have bad hip fire accuracy. So this is going to be the best one since you're not going to be hip firing with it anyways. So yeah, that's just preference. Like I said, barrel is probably the most preference part about this strike team or task force. But other than that, this is a pretty good setup for the M16 in Cold War Zombies and FIREBASE Z. If you like videos like this, where I get straight to the point, tell you the glitch, tell you the strategy, tell you how to build guns, because you guys like that apparently, drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be posting more FIREBASE Z and zombie content in the future. See ya.
Bitch, I'm in my city smoking runs. It's that Cali Valley, but I got it from the plug.